I feel like being a musician, we'll get into this musician part of it because it's something that kind of seems to be a common theme with us when we do leave town. I feel like there's this weird universal kind of magnet that just draws a couple musicians in a room together. It's one of those things where I don't know really how to explain it, but we tend to find ourselves gravitating towards conversations with people who we feel like are like-minded, and then 15 minutes in, and yesterday I overheard you telling somebody else, these are a lot of gig posters I printed for like my band, and I was like, of course this guy's a musician. So
it's just how it works. We gravitate to other musicians, and you don't even realize it. I had no idea you were a musician till heard you say something about it. You know, what are the odds?
And that was a big part, like I said, of us actually getting into screen printing. It was one of those things where we had a few different logos for a new project, and we wanted to get them out, but obviously we were trying to maximize profits as a band on merchandise, so we were like, hey, well, let's buy a cheap screen printing press and get into this. We had no real idea what we were doing, but it's turned into a thing where I'd say a good 60% of what we print is for bands, and like I said, it played a major role in kind of us getting into it. But I wanted to get into a little more about your musical projects. We do a little music segment at the end of this, and I wanted to kind of talk to you about some of your musical stuff. What musical taste, projects you're in at the moment or starting. Give us a little of that info.
Music. Where did it start?
Yeah.
Well, I went to my first gig in Miami, Florida when I was 11 years old at the Cameo Theater in 1984. It was Red Hot Chili Peppers, Faith No More, on the Uplift Mofo Party Plan tour with and We Care a Lot.
Okay.
And I don't remember the local
supporter, yeah.
Because I was 11.
Yep, 100%.
Luckily, I had an older brother.
Okay.
Who lived in Miami at the time and helped guide me in good music, I guess.
Yep.
Took you on the right path.
Yeah, and was supportive of that. Even when he was in college, with that, I'd be like, All is playing at Wally's in Allentown. I'm 12.
Yeah.
Can you drive and take me? Mom and Dad will let me go
if I go with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And I guess, like I was saying earlier, I guess by the time I was like 17 or 18, had already put together a ska band.
Okay.
It started out as a 9-piece ska band. I've never had musical talent.
Okay.
I've tried to play everything and nothing ever stuck. But I kind of look at everything as, it's being a creative.
Yeah, absolutely.
You were saying musicians attract musicians and artists attract artists. Creatives attract other creatives.
That's a good way to put it.
And, the rest of the world don't know how to approach.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So that's why to me, it doesn't matter to me if I'm drawing, painting, printing, writing lyrics.
Yeah.
Or cooking, over the pandemic, I felt I wasn't inspired to be doing graphic art.
Uh-huh.
The business dropped of the real meaty, fun stuff that you can sink your teeth into.
Yep.
Music obviously stopped.
Yep.
So I latched on to cooking, and that became my new creative outlet.
Okay.
It's just,
that's cool.
You always need to be making or creating or thinking.
Alright, y'all, thanks for checking out that video today. As always, if you made it all the way to the end, go ahead and smash the mess out of that subscribe button, like the video, share it with your friends, and leave in the comments what you'd like to see here on the Grind Time channel. But from our shop to wherever you are, we hope y'all have a nice day, be easy, and peace. We'll see y'all soon.